Welcome to the King skies. I'm looking at the moon here on my mobile phone. Just trying to hold it steady. The moon looks like a banana and I'm looking north east at 2 o'clock on the 24-hour clock at 5 a.m. Australia, Central Coast in New South Wales, in a little town called Kincumber. Now, the sun will be coming up in about an hour, roughly, on the Australian sunrise. I'm not sure on what time that is this morning. But we have the moon coming up at 2 o'clock, where the sun rises, here in the Kincumber skies. And it's not making sense to me. Why am I seeing a moon at 2 o'clock and the sun's about to come up at the same place on the same o'clock in the Kincumber skies? It doesn't add up. In about an hour or two, I don't know, when it rises, I haven't checked the time, but the sun's coming up exactly where I'm looking at now, the moon. Unreal. There's a big cluster of stars over there, not that I can really see through the mobile camera. It looks like a bunch of stars. Hey, what's that moving next to it? Hey, that's very, very interesting. Not that you can see anybody. I'll take you back to the moon. I'd have to get my telescope out to have a look at this cluster. I'm looking at the cluster now. It's like the 7 planets into one. People know what I'm on about. I'm just going to take you back to the moon because you can't see anything with the screen. But it looks like a bunch of flowers. Like, you know how you got a bunch of flowers on the head? Well, it looks like a head of lights. It could be about 9, could be 7. But I know it's a cluster, so it's 7 planets. Hey, that's flashing now. That could actually be something that I'm not even known about. I've got a good clear view of that now with the eye, but I can't see it on the camera. There's a star over there flashing away. What happened to the moon? A cloud went over it. Because the moon's not going down. Let me give you the tip the opposite way, is it? Hey, that's weird. I'm up in the sky here now, just looking at these 3 great big planets there in line. Not that you could probably see. The camera's only picking up what it can see up there. I can see the stars better with my eyes than the camera can. The camera should be picking it all up. There's 3 great big stars there that look like a wing. That's one way of saying it. And there's that star. Now looking at north east at... Where'd that go? Oh, that just disappeared, that thing. At 4 o'clock. Looking east at 4 o'clock. Northeast at 4 o'clock. At that star. Now that's 3 o'clock. That's 2 o'clock where the moon was. And now it's disappeared. That's gone down. Cloud didn't go over it because there's no cloud there. A little bit of a cloud. But why did this disappear? It went down. The moon's supposed to be setting in the west, isn't it? Not the east at 2 o'clock. Well, there's the moon heading for the sun, is it? Yeah, look at that star. Hey, what was that? I tell you, between 4 and 5 o'clock here in Australia, you get some really weird stuff happening up in the sky up here. Things just... See, now that's just disappeared. It's just... Now it's come back. There it is. So what is that? I'm looking north-east at 3 o'clock. That's 2 o'clock where the moon was. Probably just see the top of its head there. And that's the cluster over there. I mean, check this one out. What's going on? Thanks for watching anyway, out here in the King Skies.